Well, that's fans. Let's talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw for July 14th, 2025. The Raw after Evolution 2, the all women's pay per view. Show opened up with the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. In case you missed it, Naomi cashed in on the match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. She's your new champion. She said, Jay may have beat me in the no holds bar match, but I got the last laugh at her and Bianca. So I'm standing here, your new Raw Women's World Champion. She said, I'm done with SmackDown. That's in the rearview mirror. Get it? Because her former finisher was called the rear view. And she talked about how she's going to run the Raw Women's division. And then, this is true, it's been a long time since she's been a singles champion. This is her second ever singles title. Then, Rhea Ripley came out. Rhea Ripley is upset because she finally had Io Sky beaten since, like, her and Io fought each other since 2018, and Rhea Ripley's never been able to defeat her one-on-one in any type of matches. But it's all Rhea Ripley's fault. Yes, you did have a Riptide at the pay-per-view, Rhea, to Io Sky, but you purposely got the referee to get hit by a drop kick by Io Sky. So who's really to blame there, Rhea? You were, because your own idea screwed you up, and you still can't. Still in the record books, you haven't actually officially beaten Io Sky one-on-one. So she thinks she's next in line for a title shot against Naomi at SummerSlam. Io Sky came out and put Rhea Ripley in her place and said, no, I was former women's champion. You didn't beat me. I would have beaten you if it wasn't for her cashing in, hit me in the face with the briefcase. I have a rematch clause at SummerSlam to face Naomi. She messed up there because technically, yes, she had a rematch clause, but it wasn't for the pay-per-view. It could have been like Raw tonight or next week, right? Adam Pearce came out, so I'll make it simple. Naomi's first title defense will be against both of you in a triple threat at SummerSlam. We don't know if it's going to be night 1 or night 2 yet, because SummerSlam, for the first time ever, it's going to be a 2-night event like WrestleMania. They're going to try it out, see how it does. Naomi, her facial expression was awesome. She ain't scared of this triple threat match. She knows Rhea Ripley and Io Sky is going to do a lot of damage to each other. She's probably just going to pick up the win, like sneak in there, take it. The opening match was the Kabuki Warriors took on the new Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, Judgment Day, and Dominic Mysterio are ringside. Non-title. Even though Corey Graves said during the match it was for the belts, but it wasn't because the referee never held the titles up. Great match opened the show. Kabuki Warriors delivered that double team amazing kick strike combo fury they did to Roxanne Perez. Carver Shane had a running forearm shot in the corner onto Roxanne. Roxanne ended the Kabuki Warriors offense with like a running hurricanrana into a side Russian leg sweep on one of them. Then took down Carver Shane with an amazing line shot off the ropes. Roxanne got on top of Carver Shane during the match and started ground pound attacking her, right? Not one of those punches was attacked or was hit connected. It was just basically hitting the mat. Asuka and Carver Shane delivered stereo armbar submissions on both members of Judgment Day. Regal picked up Carver Shane, powerbombed on top of Asuka to break up that armbar on Roxanne. Then she picked up Carver Shane again, powerbombed her into the ropes to get out of that armbar submission, showing off her strength. Kabuki Warriors fought back. Asuka cleaned house. Series of like butt, super kicks, spin kicks. Spinning back fist to both members of Judgment Day. Then her and Carver Shane delivered the double team finisher, the DDT top rope elbow drop on Roxanne. Had the match won, but Dominic distracted the referee, so the referee wasn't pinning Roxanne. Regal snuck in, broke up the cover. Then Dominic got back fist off the apron to the floor from Asuka. And then Roxanne rolled up Asuka from behind to steal the win. With the assist of Regal, the Judgment Day are your winners. Then we had the return of Nikki Bella. That's right. She's in action. She returned to Evolution of Battle Royal. This is her return to her singles action. I forget how long this said it was. Her last singles match. It was a few years. She took on Chelsea Green with Alba Fire and Piper Niven in the corner. Terrible match. Chelsea Green delivered a backcracker out of the corner after she tripped Nikki Bella on the top rope. Then she went to do a right-in sliding clothesline, and Chelsea Green slid and stopped here, Nikki Bella's here, so she never connected. It's like, oh crap, what am I supposed to do? I'll just face smash you on the mat. Nikki Bella had enough. X Factor, running clotheslines, the rack attack. Your winner, Nikki Bella. It was a quick match, nothing very exciting happened. After the match, Alba Fire super kicked Nikki Bella, who's turned around right into a boss man slam from Piper Niven. Then Stephanie Vaga made a save, and this was awesome. She picked up Alba Fire. I thought she was going to do a Styles Clash, but she went to do it. She kneed her in the face. Like, that was cool. Like, is that a new finisher for her? If so, that's awesome. Then she hugged Nikki Bella, and they stood tall, so probably they're going to have a tag match down the road, probably against Piper Niven and Alba Fire. Free matches tonight were winning matches. 2 out of 3 falls. Bayley, Audrey Valkyrie. The winner of this match goes on to face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam Night 1 or Night 2 for the Women's Intercontinental title. Becky Lynch made it perfectly clear, I defended my title against both women last night. I'm not having a rematch against both women. Only once facing me at SummerSlam, she informed Adam Pearce. Great 2 out of 3 falls match. Bayley got the first fall, then Audrey Valkyrie just went into overdrive. Top rope, Falcon Arrow into a Nightwing. Northern Light suplexed her. Northern Light suplexed her on the edge of the mat. Spinning roundhouse kick. Bayley ended the offense with a back body drop on the edge of the apron there. The metal part. Then delivered a sunset flip into the steel steps. Backed up, went to drop kicker. Audrey Valkyrie blocked it and repeatedly smashed Bayley's leg off the ring post. Put her kind of like a bow and arrow submission maneuver. Then stomped down on both knees. That was painful looking. Dragon Screw take down the hurt leg. Started working on it. Bayley fought back. Delivered a top rope elbow drop right across the back of Audrey Valkyrie. They realized that's not enough. A Bayley to belly. She realized that's not going to keep her down. Applied the STF submission. Audrey Valkyrie got a hold of the ropes for a rope break. Bayley shoved off, pushed her off the ropes. Flipped over. Valkyrie held on. Inside cradle. And your winner, Audrey Valkyrie, she goes on to face Becky at SummerSlam for the IC Women's title. Some segments happen before we get to the main event. Karrion Kross is taking credit for putting Sami Zayn on the shelf with back-to-back weeks of attacking him with a lead pipe to the ribs, even though Sami continued matches. He got speared by Braun Breaker into Sami, but Bronze Reed, but Karrion Kross taking the credit. New Day is backstage with Grayson Waller. I don't know why Grayson Waller is hanging out with New Day. There's no explanation why whatsoever. Where the heck's Austin Theory? Like, he's been gone off TV for a while. Is he hurt? Was he released? I don't know about it. Guys, it just seems weird. He's off TV and Waller's hanging out with New Day. New Day wanted a rematch for the World Tag Team titles against Judgment Day. Adam Pearce, you know what? It's a good thing you came up to me because I was going to find you guys to say next week, you got your chance. New Day got excited. They were done mourning, and then he said, well, hold on. You got a chance to earn an opportunity. Next week, you'll be facing, and that was it. Because he stopped mid-sentence and found Judgment Day was leaving the arena. He went over and informed Dominic that next week he's going to be checked by the trainers. And if the trainers clear him to compete, AJ Styles, who you've seen was watching him like behind some storage equipment cases, will be facing him at SummerSlam for the IC title. So Dominic's like, what if I'm not cleared to compete? Pearson in the match will be postponed again. So Judgment Day is probably going to try to say he's hurt or something, or try to fake it with like a fake note or something, I'm thinking. Then Adam Pearce got like the real document saying he is cleared to compete. Then AJ Styles will probably attack him or something. So they see at SummerSlam probably next week. I'm thinking that it's probably the Viking Raiders is going to be facing the New Day next week. And I'm more contenders match because the previous week the Viking Raiders won a chance at the titles. Adam Pearce said you have to fight a tag team to earn it. Then tonight he told New Day next week you're facing a team to earn a spot, earn a chance for the titles. Ivy Nile and the Creed brothers came out amongst the fans and said, Chad Gable, we're going to make you proud. The Creeds are going to become tag team champions before you return down the road from your shoulder surgery. And she's going to take out Stephanie Vaughn personally. And Ludwig Kaiser, you're welcome into American Made wherever you're at. You're welcome into the group. That was cool. So maybe Ludwig Kaiser would take over as the leader of American Made. When Chad Gable returns, they have a feud over the leadership of the group. I'm thinking that'd be cool. Have that a WrestleMania match. If Gable's able to come back, that'd be awesome. Let below in the comments if you think Ludwig Kaiser is going to take over as leader of American Made until Gable comes back. Main event time. Gauntlet match. Braun Breaker, Penta, Jey Uso, LA Knight, CM Punk. The winner faces Gunther at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther came out, bragged about defeating Goldberg on Saturday night's main event. They say he's going to go up to the skybox and watch whoever wins. They're going to be my next victim. Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker came out, and Gunther basically just shut Paul Heyman right up. That was awesome. Paul Heyman refused to say anything about Seth Rollins' injury. I went on his social media. They're keeping it hush-hush. We do know he has suffered an injury. We know that much, folks. We don't know how bad it is. Triple H said at the press conference after Evolution that they're taking it step by step. But they did bring up the fact that he has until next June to cash in on that briefcase. So maybe he's going to be out for quite a while. So Rollins out injured. Guess who came back tonight? Roman Reigns. He's finally got his butt off the sofa. And he's coming back because they probably called him because, hey, Rollins hurt. We need you. I'll get to that because he came out after the main event. Braun Breaker started off the gauntlet with Penta. Penta took it right to Braun Breaker. Running a super kick in the corner. That Enziguri kick to the face in the corner. Backcracker out of the corner. Just taking it to Braun Breaker. Then he bounced off the ropes. Breaker speared him. That was it. Penta was done. Braun Breaker advanced in the gauntlet. LA Knight ran in. Braun Breaker was getting a drink of water. LA Knight just attacked him in the corner. Neck breaker out of the corner. Punch combo, backing him up into the other corner. Backed up, hit a thunderous clothesline. Another neck breaker. Power slam. Top rope elbow drop. He was just taking it to Braun Breaker from the get-go. Then Braun Breaker's like, okay, I gotta get outside the ring here and regroup. LA Knight's like, I don't think so. Went right after him outside. Smashed his face off the announce table repeatedly. Backed up, delivered a sliding clothesline. I guess it was cool. He slid off the announce table and clothesline Braun Breaker. Got him back of the ring, but as he got in the ring, Braun Breaker was able to catch him. Gutbuster, spear, LA Knight was eliminated. Jey Uso came out next, and this was pathetic. He came out, dove through the ropes, knocking down Braun Breaker outside, halfway up the ramp, ran in the ring, and yeeted for 10 minutes. You're having a match. You're in the middle of a match, dude. Stop yeeting. Finally, Braun Breaker's like, enough of this. He got in the ring, just destroyed Jey. Jey fought back, did his open hand palm strike, the Samoan drop, the super kick. Went for the Uso splash. Bronson Reed shows up, trips him off the top rope into a spear by Braun Breaker. Breaker advances. CM Punk's Fardo entering the gauntlet, which makes sense because there's no way CM Punk at his age was going to go the distance. Now, that's for sure. He came in with his jacket on, running knee to the face twice to Braun Breaker in the corner, running Bulldog out of the corner. Took his jacket off. He should have kept his jacket on because Braun Breaker destroyed him. Tossed him halfway up in the air of over-release suplex. Powerbombed him. Got Guerrero press slam into a backbreaker. Hit the Gutbuster. Punk fought back. Went up at the top rope for the elbow drop. Bronson Reed got up, tried to trip him. Punk kicked him away, punched him away. Knocked him off the apron to the floor. Delivered the top rope elbow drop into the Anaconda Vice. Braun Breaker was able to power his way out of that. Bronson Reed attacks CM Punk. 2-1 beatdown. Jey Uso returns, runs down. Takes care of Bronson Reed, sends him outside the ring, goes after him outside, keeps fighting him. In the ring, Braun Breaker setting up for the spear out of the corner. Punk counters it with a knee to the face, the go to sleep. CM Punk wins the gauntlet match. He goes on to face Gunther. at SummerSlam Night 1 and Night 2 for the world title. Great gauntlet match. Awesome performance from Braun Breaker, folks. Wow, he was amazing. There was one point in the match. He went to do a Frankensteiner off the ropes, and LA Knight countered it and powerbombed him. Braun Breaker landed wrong, but to take that nasty bump and still continue 20 minutes afterwards was amazing. After the match, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker spears to Jay, spears to Punk, and then Roman Reigns returned and clean house to end the show. Really, the only match announced for next week is New Day. Like I said, probably faces the Viking Raiders in a more contenders match for the tag team titles. Sheamus has informed us that he wants to face Rusev again. We don't know when that's happening. They announced that Jay Garjo, since she won Queen of the Ring, will be facing Tiffany Stratton now because she retained her title over Trish Stratus at the Evolution last night. So that match is made official for SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk 2 for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is 3 weeks away, and already they're just putting on matches after matches after matches. And looking at the matches right now, I'm impressed. I'm actually excited for all these matches. Both Wyndham title matches. Gunther versus Punk, Cena versus Cody. You got Orton and Jelly Roll against Logan Paul and McIntyre. I'm thinking you'll probably see Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker or something. On SmackDown, I really hope that the tag team feud that's happening, that they have a tag team match, Monty in person at SummerSlam. What I'd love to see would be a tag team battle royal for the titles, or the winners face the Wyatt Six later on down the road for the titles. But if one member of the team is eliminated, the other guy gets to stay in the ring. I'd love to see that happen. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see the SmackDown Tag Team Division feud that's been happening for months over the title is still red hot, still going strong, have a big match at SummerSlam. Or do you prefer that they just keep the matches on the feud going on SmackDown only and not on pay-per-views? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.